separated at birth. Gilbert Germain. Newlands Lodge.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others.
Let's talk about Reynold Germain.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Chorrol. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
I was hoping a little bit more than
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
That's it. I met Gilbert Germain, who is Reynolds' twin brother. Gilbert did not know that his brother was still alive and is anxious to meet him. He asked me to meet him in Chorrol so that they can thank me together for my help in reuniting them. Not really a proper quest. Still, I might as well see this through. Oh, he's actually traveling. That's interesting. The 4 hours still.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
Hi!
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother. Ah, it's you. You're the one... who are you again? Right. You were finding that fellow who's stolen my name. Have you had any luck?
Yes, I found your brother. He's on his way here right now.
What? Brother? You misunderstand. I don't have a brother. Maybe I misunderstand. Another bottle of wine will help. What? Either I'm far too drunk or I'm misunderstanding you. I have a brother? How can that be? My family was killed long ago. At least that's what I've been told. Perhaps it's time for me to stop drinking. And he's coming here to see me, you say? Yeah, I better sober up.
A bit too late for that.
Yes, that's me. And apparently some other fellow as well. Strange thing, that. Knowing that someone else is also you. Makes my head hurt. The Oaken Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. Brother? Wow. Hope he's got a wine cellar. I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go.
Like the pathfinding doesn't know what to do.
can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
Well met.
I push him
Good
a little bit.
evening.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead.
think he's
right
talking
under
to
the
the
noses
orc,
of the Imperial
basically.
Guard. It's a disgrace.
The main brothers have been reunited. After they speak, I should speak with Gilbert, who seems the more level-headed of the 2 brothers.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
Did I talk to them?
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Okay, that's good. I was expecting something else to come out of this, otherwise it was a very, very dull quest.
He's Reynold. I'm Gilbert.
Yeah, I know.
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
You're not fighters, but you're carrying this man-sized hammer on your back. Yeah, I'll help.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Chorrol, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. Be careful. Gilbert should be able to help you.
They didn't give me exact directions, that's great. South of Chorrol, north of some other place that's not mentioned in the actual notes. So it was 4th something though. I guess we're gonna go in the wilderness and see what type of sites we find.
Hail!
I'll wait until daytime. Might be hard to spot anyway. 2, we're probably going to explore as we go, so it's unlikely the first place we're gonna encounter. Might take some time.
The Ultimer have powerful wizards.
Hi there.
Just need a bed. And we more or less just need daylight, we don't need shops to be open. About 6 AM should do it.
A coin for an old beggar?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have you heard of the Blackwood Company? Read all about them.
A new guild for fighters. Fighters Guild has been an institution in Tamriel for as long as most anyone can remember. These brave men and women have, for countless years, always been available to do those jobs that the average citizen is simply not qualified to handle. Whether it be ridding a homeowner of a plague of rats or rescuing a wayward scholar, the Fighters Guild has always been available for anyone with enough coin to pay their modest fees. Now, however, it seems that the Fighters Guild is not the only game in town. A new group has recently been making a lot of waves in Cyrodiil. They call themselves the Blackwood Company, and they let it be known that they'll handle any job that the Fighters Guild will, and many that they won't. While the Fighters Guild has always maintained the strictest standards on both the quality of their members and the legality of the contracts they accept, the Blackwood Company makes none of the same claims. They have no screening process when accepting new members, and they seem willing to accept any contract, assuming one can afford the price tag. Some have questioned the Blackwood Company's methods. They are rumored to be reckless and indiscriminate. Many have spoken of needless damage to person and property during the fulfillment of a contract. None of those we spoke to were willing to go on record for this article. What the future holds for this upstart group remains to be seen. Are they the perfect solution for a quickly changing world? Will their methods force the Fighters Guild to adapt more lenient business practices? Only time will tell. Until then, if you need a job done, the Fighters Guild won't do it, check with your local Blackwood Company. So unethical mercenary company versus ethical mercenary company. Well, since we're exploring, probably killing quite a bit of stuff here, we might as well loot alchemical ingredients too. Sooner or later we're going to have to make a push for alchemy. South of Chorrol. We should take the south of Chorrol a little bit, not too figuratively, so sort of a arc from Chorrol, spreading down somewhere between. Probably should find this port first. That'll give us a good handle on where it should be. I'm not even sure if it's even a map marker though. That's something we should consider. There's a settlement or two there. I doubt it's where the road goes though. More or less it's maybe a house? Ruined house at this point in the wilderness. There's a fort there though. Let's go there first. If it sounds like it's the same name that we were mentioned, then it'll look nicely narrow down our options here. What's my carry weight? Okay, we have close to 90 pounds free carry weight. Right, assuming that's the port we need to go to. It doesn't look like there are any obvious places where a settlement is. Or rather a house or manor, whatever it was. There is some sort of a settlement here though. Ruins. This can't be it though. It's so soon. There's almost no room for anything else to be here. I would better check it. We should find ogres in the correct place though, so that's something. Fort Carmala. Was it Fort Carmala? That's not a lot of area to have the house in though, is it? Weatherly. Somewhere to the south of Chorrol. Perhaps I could ask around town and see if anyway. Okay, yeah. Probably should have done that. Well, since we're here, we might as well take a look. Zombie. So this is a necromancer base, probably. Let's take a look. Arrow of Embers, mythical arrows.
Well, look who's back.
Vampires. Probably a queen then. What the fuck happened? Ah, I think I probably saw my own summoned creature's health instead of her health, right? Also, I thought she was a matriarch because she had taken so little damage. No. Just a scout. I'm not sure the zombie can even harm the ghost. Okay, it can. You need a specialty weapon to harm them. Normal weapons are ineffective against the spirit. I'm not sure where their line is. Daedric weapons can harm them, silver weapons can harm them, magic weapons can harm them. Hand-to-hand combat can harm them after a certain threshold is reached. What that threshold is, I don't recall. There might be other weapon types that can harm them too, but most weapons cannot harm them. This is the weakest type. But they should still be immune to normal attacks.
Who's there?
Looks like I'm making friends.
Blood! I need your blood!
Good luck with that. Electric damage seems to work fairly well on these guys. I still think fire would probably be better. But this is I don't have to heat with this and will do damage. That's the main reason to use it. Fireball, the better one, is fairly expensive still at this point. So a single miss is a catastrophe. Here it's hard to miss and a single miss is irrelevant. History book. Somnalius frond. A plant, alchemical ingredient of some sort. That's probably the main opponent here is, so a matriarch probably. I want to make sure there are no surprises coming from any other direction if we start to fight against the matriarch. I don't want to, for example, have to retreat and stumble upon more vampires. Right, it's the only place we haven't visited yet. Patriarch. Whatever that means. Lesser Staff of Dispel. Dwarven short sword. Dwarven cuirass. Has some value and we can carry it, so I'll take these. We'll have to go to town to ask for directions for Weatherly anyway, so we'll sell the crap while we're there. Mostly rubbish. Shadow Banish Wine. Did we have a quest to gather those? Venerable Vintage. 6 bottles. Right, I'm gonna quick travel to Chorrol, ask for directions, sell the crap away. If this is the southern edge, then we'll have to expand heavily to the sides to explore. At that point we would mostly focus on trying to find ogres, I think.
Go ahead. What do you want?
Weatherly.
Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lal at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the back country outside of Chorrol quite a bit. What?
Good day. What can I interest you in?
I don't want to sell too much stuff here. He's not offering great prices.
I appreciate. Goodbye.
Hi there.
Well, hello there. Sabine Lal, Guildsmith. Real happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Let me see. Oh yes, I remember. I think it's directly south of Chorrol. Place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes. Here, let me show you where it is on your map. Farewell.
Well, that took the enjoyment out of the search at least. Yeah, it's quite a bit further south. Saves time at least. It's not this. A settlement of some sort, but this is not it. Hector, lovely name.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave, now. You ain't welcome here.
Tell me about Hector.
Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon. I'm done talking to you.
It's a larger place than I thought. I mean, they have an actual chapel and everything. Muslin's Inn.
What do you want? We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on. Good day.
Muslin's Dry Good.
What? We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. You'd best be moving on if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I wonder why no one comes
Make
here
it
to
quick.
business. They both basically have nothing to sell. Prices are god awful.
What?
0! That is wonderful. There's no way you can screw this further.
That's real. You're a big fat liar. That's a bit I can't argue with that. You're I'm not buying. I can't. Oh, that's great. That's really. I'm not buying that one. I can't. That's blah blah blah. What a bore. That's a bit excessive, don't you? You win. I like. You're a big fat liar. You're a. Was that so? You win. Oh, that's great. That's really. Where did you? Don't make. That's a bit. You've got a point. You're good. Make it quick.
Okay, now we can have reasonable prices. Lesser Staff of Dispel. I have no idea how Dispel works, and I'm not gonna carry this with me.
What do you take me for?
Offer refused. She's also can't really afford the full price, so
If you're done shopping,
I'm glad she refused.
Good
Would have been a
day.
waste of the staff here. Right, what a friendly place. Bible of the Deep One. Given to me by the Chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient law of his people, which we shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. Irlav Maslin. They're Daedra worshippers of some sort. You use the Daedric alphabet. This probably actually does read something. I don't want to bother translating it though. Let's leave it here. Yeah. So it explains why it's an unfriendly place and why it was probably burned down at one point. Run by cultists. Not sure how to best fight ogres. I seem to recall someone mentioning about something about ogres. They have some sort of a special ability. Magic related. Well, we're gonna find out. We have some compatibility and I can summon fighters though, so I'm not too worried. Dirty bastard. Simply dodge. Red Guard Valley Ogre Groundling. Their teeth are alchemical components that weigh 3 pounds each. One thing is, they didn't really dodge, they just come right at you. Weatherly. I found Weatherly south of Chorrol, but it is overrun with ogres. I should report this information to Gilbert. The ogres have been defeated. I should make my way back to Chorrol and bring this information to Gilbert. They weren't normal ogres, they were some kind of a taunted version of it. Basically, probably for levels where you're not really fit to face proper ogres, so they give you a weaker variant just so you can do these quests. They should not be taken an indication of what a real ogre can do. The AI probably is the same though, and that's their big problem. They do not dodge. They're not particularly fast either. Just steadily come at you, no deviation. Makes them very predictable. Could be troublesome in close quarter though. Right, not a bad quest overall, I guess. I wish the exact directions to this place were not actually found, so you would have had to explore a little bit. But I'll take it.
Good evening.
Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
The ogres are gone. It is safe.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
Let's go.
Right. We're off.
I wonder if the other drunkard gonna come with us.
Annoying.
we have to manually just escort them, there's at least a chance that we'll have to fight something extra. Is the other guy not coming? Well, I don't care. This seems like a pain in the ass escort mission. I'm moving in their general direction, see if something comes up, follow me. They might be already there. Yeah, this just doesn't feel like this is how it should be going. I'll take it.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon. Oh, Blackwood isn't so bad, once you get used to the flying, and being lost all the time, and the zombies and will-o'-the-wisps. You are welcome here any time, my friend. At long last, Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need.
Maybe it'll actually be a decent place later on. Alternatively, ogres didn't come here from nowhere, so what are you gonna do if ogres attack this again? There's at least some cave in that direction. Aelid Ruin, Hack Dirt. We'll leave it for now. Problems for another time. We should go to a new city at this point. Or dump alchemical ingredients to waterfront first. But Skingrad, Bravil or Lewin. No. Anvil. We're gonna do Anvil because that's where the Fighter's Guild is. And we haven't done anything with Fighter's Guild really. We should sell some of this crap away. Not a immediate problem though. Right, this will help quite a bit with the carry weight. We seem to have a decent amount of high weight ingredients. Hey, the troll fat and the ogre teeth. Vampire dust is barely valuable. Probably has great abilities or effects on the higher alchemy levels. 50 gold each. So that's 25 gold each. It's yeah, 300 gold basically. Might get a little bit more in our correct place. Okay, 100 pounds free carry weight. I'll also store the Shadow Banish wine here for now. We need 6, otherwise it's not useful for us. And lesser staffs of dispel, right, we have plenty of things we need to get rid of. But we're also going to... I might as well do the quick travel now. Anvil. So hopefully we'll arrive by the time it's daybreak. This is for the Fighters Guild. Naturally we'll do the Mages Guild quest here too, but Fighters Guild is the important one. Yeah. It's about time shops will open, so we might as well start with the guild business.